Hello, Leo. I'm Colleen Pearl, the Cool Crone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be doing a tarot scope all about your future for December. Now, as an astrologer, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the great conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter taking place near the end of this month. But there's so much going on astrologically, I've decided to do a bonus astrology video for everyone, and this video will be up in the next few days. In the meantime, Leo, sit back and relax, and let me tell you about December. So, the first card up is the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to guess that this is you. So you are in charge of some kind of a business, some kind of an endeavor where either you are controlling the money or people's health or people's bodies. So some kind of like a gym or healthcare, or just a business where you're in charge of your employees' paychecks and things like that. And this has been a difficult time for you with COVID and everything. But what's coming up is that you're very good at your job. You're very good. Well, kings, by definition, are the mastery of that level. So you have mastered the whole controlling, doing the money thing, making sure that you're productive, making sure that you hit the bottom line and everything like that. So you're very, very good at that. And this December finds you in no different situation. So you're doing really, really well, actually, in your business. The next card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the card for legacy. This is the card for family money. So whatever kind of money that you have to manage, you're very good at it. It could be, now that I'm seeing these two cards together, it could be that actually your business is more in the form of investment banking or investments or retirements, mutual funds, stock traders, something like that, where you're dealing with very, very large sums of money all the time. Or it could be that in your role in your company, maybe you are in charge of people's benefits like retirement plans and things like that. These are the things that are being focused on for the month of December. And this is the stuff that you're having to deal with in the first week of December. Now, along comes this page who looks rather old to be a page, but he is a page. He's a page of wands. And this page of wands is bringing information about you. Either what people are saying about you, or what the scuttlebutt is on the street, or about something that you did or didn't do. So this person has information that you need in order to run your business effectively. And then the next card is the Seven of Cups. So this means that there are going to be offers made, maybe based on the information that the Page of Wands brings to you. But there's going to be offers made that you may or may not really be interested in. I'm thinking that most of the offers you will not be interested in, because most of them are going to seem too good to be true. Remember that old saying, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. In this case, one of the cups is holding a serpent, one of the cups is holding jewels, one holds the laurel of victory, one holds a home, one holds a snake, one holds a head, and the other one holds something that's covered up but by a cloth of some kind, but is shining, is beaming. So there's lots of things in the offing for you. Whether or not you're interested in taking them is quite another matter. Now, for the second week in December, we start out with the Page of Cups. Now, cups are the emotional suite. They are the ones where people deal with their, not only emotions, but their intuition. And it's also very creative, but loving, nurturing, things like that. So this page is bringing about, usually the cups bring about surprising news, things that evoke an emotional reaction. Surprise. So in the second week of December, you're going to be finding something out, probably about somebody other than yourself, that is very surprising. And that's also going to inform your decisions for the rest of the second week of the month. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles traditionally is drawn as a knight that's not going anywhere, that is standing still. Now, in this deck, his horse does seem to be moving, but his horse doesn't seem to be moving quickly. the horse looks very placid, very almost bovine in his movement. So he's not moving quickly. Let's just put it that way. But the Knight of Pentacles is a practical knight. It's a knight that can bring about understanding about your wealth and your resources, or he can bring you resources. So this is a good knight for the King of Pentacles to have around. Then we come to the third card in the second week for December, which is the Ace of Wands. So something new is starting out for you in the second week of December. Now, I should tell you that the solar eclipse is happening on December 14th. This is big. Eclipses usually affect people in profound ways, if they affect them at all. If the eclipse is happening at a sensitive degree for your actual horoscope, it could be really profound for you. Now, if it's happening at a degree that is not really connected to your chart, then, it's no big deal. Nothing's going to happen. But there's a good chance that, it could be happening at a degree that is sensitive for you. And now we have this Ace of Wands, meaning that some big new project that affects the way the world sees you, the way you are branded to the world, is going to happen in the second week in December, or it's going to start in the second week in December. And then we have this card. So this is very interesting. The Two of Pentacles, the jester who is dancing from foot to foot and juggling these two large coins in the symbol for infinity. So he doesn't know which way to go. He doesn't know which pentacle to raise up. So what I get from this card, given these other cards in your reading, is that when this new project starts, when you get the news from the Page of Cups, you will begin to think that you want to go in a different direction. And then you're going to worry about your resources. Will I be covered? Will I have enough if I make this change? Or do I need to stick with the old so that I make sure that I have enough and never make the change, or make the change later? So this is the dilemma that a lot of people have when they're facing job changes, career changes, any kind of major change that's going to affect their income. They worry, is this going to be for the best or not? So that's what your dilemma is. That's what your decision is. And that comes on the date of the eclipse. So for those of you watching this video for Leo, I'm thinking that you must have Leo rising, and it might be in one of the degrees that is sensitive to the eclipse. So remember, we're going to be having an astrological bonus video come out very soon, and I would suggest that you watch it. All right, the third week of December, we come up with the Four of Swords, the card of Quiet as a Tomb, as card of retreat. So with this card, we have someone who is needing to retire from the community for just a bit, either due to illness, or they're actually tired, or they just need to spend time alone so that they can figure out what their next move is going to be. It's very interesting. In the corner of this card is a picture, and at first I thought it was the picture of the Six of Cups in the stained glass window, but I think it might be the Six of Cups. Very interesting. But this card usually indicates somebody who's going to spend some time resting, recuperating, perhaps in some sort of reverie like prayer or contemplation or meditation, so that they can obtain the answers from within. It's sort of the minor arcana version of the Hermit card. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Now, this knight always brings about surprises. Whenever the Knight of Cups shows up, there's going to be a surprise of some kind. And this knight is on the move. His horse is definitely moving forward. So this would lead me to believe that you are going to go forward with the project that you started in the second week, and that it is going to bring you some joy and pleasure and security and happiness. So that might be pushed forward by the Knight of Cups, as the whole idea of the new project was pushed forward by the Page of Cups in the earlier week. The next card in the third week of December is the Chariot. So things are moving. You have set things in motion. This is a major arcana. This is something that you set in motion probably way before December, but you planted the seeds and now the ball is rolling. There is no stopping it. So probably this is related to the project that you want to get started, or that you did get started in the second week. And now things are really going. There's no turning back. So there's no more wondering about whether this is going to be good for you financially or not. You're committed. You're in it. It's happening. And then we have the Strength card. And the Strength card shows that you are going to be doing things in a different way. You may be behaving and responding to situations in a much different way. And some people around you may be saying, oh my God, I can't believe that you're behaving this way, but it's good. And this is a benefit. This is a positive thing. And you're going to find out that you have skills and talents that you never knew existed. And that's also good. That shows growth. And we all want to grow. That's why we're here at this time on this planet. Okay. The next card is the beginning of the 4th week of December, and this also denotes a lot of movement, a lot of things happening. 8 of Wands always indicates a lot of something. It could be a lot of projects, a lot of people, a lot of money, a lot of ideas. Whatever it is, there's a lot of it, and it's happening at the very beginning of the 4th week of December. So that's very exciting. Yeah, this happens right around the time of the winter solstice, which also coincides with the great conjunction. The 8 of Wands, this coincides about the time of month with the winter solstice, which is also when the great conjunction occurs between Saturn and Jupiter. More about that in the bonus video that I'm going to put up about astrology in December 2020. This is going to be a very busy time for you. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening, most likely having to do with this new project that you're going to start, and the fact that you set things in motion so well that now they're just barreling down the stream and there's nothing you can do to stop it. This is going to be a time of great celebration for you. You're going to really feel like you're accomplishing things that are your heart's desires. So rather than working for a paycheck, you're going to be feeling like you're doing something you really love, and you're going to be doing it with people that you really, really love. So it's a very joyous time, and yet very, very productive. The next card that we have is the Star, showing that there's tremendous amounts of hope for the future, hope for your family, hope for you, and that you are the bright and shining star. So you are the hope. You are the bright and shining thing that everybody is gravitating towards. So very happy, very joyous, very Yuletide feeling around this project of yours. So congratulations. This is a really, really good thing for you, Leo. And the final card is the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands now is the person who is looking out over the land that presumably they own or they manage, and seeing that everywhere that they look is something about them, that this is their brand, this is their identity, this is what they show to the world. So you've got a very exciting December happening in front of you, Leo. Amazing things are going to be coming to the fore. You are going to be busy, busy, busy. So if that's the reading, if anything in this reading rang true for you, or you found anything that was particularly exciting that you wanted to tell me about, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear what you think about this reading. And if you would like a personal reading from me, please email me. If you'd like to know more about the types of services that I offer, please look at my website. That's the reading, Leo. I hope it was good for you. I thought it was fantastic for you, you know, the things that are going to be happening for you. And please like the video. Please make sure that you've subscribed so that when we put up that astrology video, you won't miss the notification. And Leo, I will see you next time.